Do you want to open us with a little
Yes,
prayer?
please. Lord Jesus, I thank you for bringing me, Leroy, and Elijah here today. I pray that you filter our hearts and souls and minds and tongues as we interview. I thank you for the friendship and the road that you have paved before us. Help us to do everything in your glory. Amen.
Amen. Okay, guys, welcome back to Full Frame Profits. I'm Leroy, a photographer and co-owner of Tatamy Photography with my wife, Chelsea. Today, we have a very, very awesome guest with us. This lady is off the charts, and I'm so excited to share one of my good friends with you guys, Jessica Hayes. So Jessica has been a near and dear friend to me. She's part of the OG crew, and me and her actually got the opportunity to connect outside the gym via girls basketball coaches for rec. And that was quite the experience. She is a CrossFit level 1 coach. She is launching a new clothing brand with Paco Chapa City called May La. And I'm super excited. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's going on that you'll get me up to speed with.
Sure. Yeah. Let's get after it.
Let's go. So I know you come from the country.
Yeah.
You were a basketball player when you were young. So.
Yeah. Went to school at Lacassine High School, so all there was to do was play basketball, really. It wasn't the best, but I loved it. So, I'm trying to get my daughter. She's played, as you know, our daughters were on the same team last year, which was a good time. I don't know if she's going to play this year, though, so I'm a little nervous, but I hope she sticks with it.
Yeah, she's ferocious.
I don't know. She is ferocious when she wants to be, but she's a little passive and
when she gets in that mode.
Correct. When she does. When she decides to, she can be a really aggressive ball player. But Ellie's, I'm letting her find her way, and I think dance is kind of her expression.
I love it.
So, and I'm going to filter that and let her go that route, but I wish it was basketball.
Yeah, because the thing that always makes me sad about basketball for the rec league is when they really start clicking, the season's already over.
Oh man, I've been coaching for a few years now, and I say it every year, and it happens every year. I love when they come first practice. Everybody, there's some girls that have never held a basketball. Some girls don't even know the scoring system. They know nothing.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, they're shining. It's always the last game that everybody comes together as a team. They find their way individually, and that's when you see just the magic happen. And then it's over. Yeah. So I do wish it could be a little bit of a longer season, but at least we get that time.
And I feel like in our area, it's football, baseball, softball, and then basketball is
girls basketball is just not. It's not a big deal here, unfortunately. Everything's kind of focused on softball. Now volleyball is really big. Volleyball is getting big. Ellie's kind of dabbled in that. We're looking to kind of get her more involved with volleyball. She really likes that. So
and they got a new coach this year, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. They've always been a powerhouse at Sam, so we'll see what happens. So how did you actually get started you can just kind of transition. How did you get started in the gym and the CrossFit world?
Wow. Gosh, okay, so years ago, randomly, I worked with this girl, and after work one day, she said, I was doing nothing. I was, we had no kids, but I wasn't exercising. I would try my hand at, going Anytime Fitness, things like that, but it was just boring. Nothing really stuck with me. But one day this girl invited me. She said, a friend of mine's opening this gym called CrossFit. And I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's like military style it's like military style working out. And I was like, okay. And she said, but she's doing it in her backyard right now. So do you want to come? I said, sure. So I went with her, and It was at Ashley Navora's house, and it was in her backyard. She had wall balls. The target was the tree.
Oh.
We were literally doing wall balls on the tree, pull-ups on a swing set. Like, it was completely insane, really, looking back on it. But I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. And so she opened up CrossFit downtown, and I joined, and that's kind of how I got started. I started there and worked out there for a couple years, and then I stopped for a little while, and then, you know, somebody opened one up in Moss Bluff, and I've been there ever since. So through all the transitions and changes, you know, I just fell in love with it.
Yeah. So, like, what made you want to become a coach?
Multiple things. First and foremost is I've always felt a natural calling to help others. You know, through life, you just never know what that could be, you know. And so at the time when it came up, when it was presented to me to be a coach, I definitely didn't feel, I don't want to use the word worthy, but I didn't feel good enough, or I didn't feel like, you know, me, a coach, you know. But I thought about it, and I prayed about it, and I worked on some things that I felt like I needed to get better at or feel more confident in before I led others. So really, Angela Morris, you know, back in those days at 171, approached me and asked me, and I was honored and kind of surprised, but that's what did it. And
Yeah, I like Angela. She is definitely a connector in everything in life.
yes, Angela's a great person.
Yeah.
She really is. She had a good spirit, and she loved to bring people together,
Yes.
for sure. She loved community. And so, yeah.
I was talking to her not too long ago because her daughter Riley, we were doing school picks. I think it was last summer. And her daughter was there doing some seat time because, you know, they were transitioning, moving away and everything. So I guess she had missed a couple days. So her daughter had to sit there a couple days, and I was like, "You're Angela's daughter." She's like, "Yeah, I am." And then I called Angela and I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm watching your daughter while she's at school." And she was like, "Hey, Roy, since you wild man," because she always called me wild man.
Yeah.
But she invited me just out of the bush, like, "Come, if you're ever in Colorado, come to my house.
Yeah.
You can stay." And she's like always been that person.
Open. She's an open door, just very open. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, that was always one of Angela's many positive strengths.
And she had her, she was known for her Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing that.
Oh, yeah. I went to a couple of them.
Every year I was like, well, I don't really celebrate Halloween. So I never got to go.
Okay, so we didn't celebrate Halloween. I didn't celebrate Halloween as a child for religious reasons, really. And so as an adult, I was so excited to finally do Halloween, but I'd never really done it. And I remember the first year I was invited to one of their parties, and I mean, they go all out. I mean, I was very shocked at the amount of effort. I mean, her house was transformed. Their costumes were insane. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So a couple of years back, I had spent Halloween in Los Angeles because I had a photo shoot for an engagement couple. And then I was walking around and I was like, my goodness, these people really know how to like do Halloween, I guess, because it's like the capital of.
Well, I was gonna say everybody over there is like makeup artists and you know, costume designers. So I bet that is a cool time.
So the whole time I was there, I was like, man, I think Angela them did a little bit better though, just from the pictures that I
it was a good time.
So.
But yeah, so that's where I got started, and then OG came about, and that's what it's been.
That's so cool. And like, I look at all of you guys as coaches in the gym. You guys raised up a CrossFit Games athlete together. Because, you know, it's not the sum of just one. Like, everybody poured into Brandon. And y'all raised him up to be one of the most, like, fittest people in the world.
It's an amazing feat for him to see. Because I met Brandon when he, you know, first walked into our gym, basically. And so from where he started to where he is now, it's awesome to see and watch and witness. And I'm very proud of him. But I said the same thing when he made the games. I'm like, I feel like we all made it. You know, I was like, I know this is for him. I mean, he did the work. But it just felt like we all made it.
Yeah.
You know, and so I was so happy to be there and support him, and it was a great time in the gym's life, you know.
I think he's got plans on going back.
Oh yes, he does. Brandon's always got plans.
Yeah.
Brandon's always got plans, which is great. He's a goal setter and he meets them, and so he's inspiring in that way for sure.
Because I remember we were moving in the gym, Gage was still working with us, and Gage was like, I got to help my dad with the gym today. And I was like, oh, dude, I'll go help. So I went over there too, and I was helping. We were hanging plywood, and I was like, dude, I have no idea how to do most of this stuff.
So funny.
But I'm excited to be here and learn how to do it. So I was in there, me, him, Gage, and Ben. And Ben's back was bad, and then I think his back was just getting bad. And we were rolling out all those floors. And I was like, how do you know how to do all this stuff? Well, I just learned it from all my dad back in my life. You know how he talks.
Oh, I can mock him pretty well. Yes, I do know. Oh yeah, Brandon, he'll get it done.
Yeah.
He'll get it done. He will. He's very handy. I've called him a couple times. He's tried to fix my waterfall on my pool because it's electrical work, you know, and so that's what he does by profession. So with the railroad, and many times I called him like, hey, one time I was complaining about my dryer. Something was wrong with my dryer. The railroad truck shows up. He came, fixed it in 2 minutes, and I was like, oh. So he's very handy.
He's like the big cousin everybody was.
Oh yeah, for sure. Brandon's like, yeah.
Yeah. So Jeff has gave you an outlet to use your creative abilities.
I have always I've always been creative in my own way. And now I can't draw to save my life. I can't paint. I'm not that kind of creative. But I do really enjoy, and I've always enjoyed designing shirts or just designing fashion, really. But it's the things that I like. So I just started playing with ideas, and you know, Jeff prints. You know, he has that printing company, and so you know, he just kind of tugged me along, like, just do it, just do it, put it, you know, just you have great ideas, great designs, just try it. And so I sent him a couple of things, and he, you know, printed out a couple of them to start with, and I have plans for the future with it, but it's in the early stages.
So tell me what it's called.
Well, the name is going to be Maylaw Fabric, and Maylaw Fabric.
I love it.
It's just a term that I used my whole life, and so it just seemed fitting to put it on a shirt and wear.
Yeah. So where does that, is that like French?
Yeah, it's a Cajun French saying that I just grew up listening to. And just one day, well, my mom never really liked when we said certain things like, oh my gosh, or oh my, you know. So one day she said she got tired of fussing about it. So she said, just say Maylaw. And I said, Maylaw? And she's like, just say Maylaw. And that's kind of how it was birthed. You know, I just started using it. And,
I love it.
And so Maylaw, you know, it was funny for my birthday a couple years ago. I had a surprise party, and they brought out my cake. And I remember looking down, and all of my best girlfriends were there, and my sisters, and it was, you know, the closest people to me. And I looked down at the cake, and it said Maylaw on it. And I was like, you know, it was just a little moment.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm taking that it's not just going to be shirts eventually in the future. It's probably going to be more of a lifestyle type brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of rooted in your,
correct. This will just be
culture.
the name, but I definitely have ideas. I've been bouncing around for a long time that I'm going to, you know, put out there. But, you know, one of the big ones I like, or the ones that I'm working on right now, is Your Craft. It's been stuck on, you know, in my brain for a while. Because we all have a craft, right? You know, God gives us all special, unique gifts, whatever it may be. And so it's up to us to craft it. And so I have ideas for shirts about your craft, and whatever your craft is, whether that be tennis or photography, with the camera on. Just like different ideas I have for everyone, teachers,
Right.
it's your craft, and so I have some ideas for
That's
that.
powerful. That is powerful.
Yeah, and Ellie's kind of helps me come up with some things for kids and
Oh, I love that.
like, those tween ages, girls and things. So, yeah.
Because like Chelsea, her and Ava, they started something this year. It's called the Senior Scrapbook. I don't know if you've been seeing those online.
No.
It's like a scrapbook, and it started out just for seniors because we work with seniors, but now it's become for little kids too. And it's a custom made like journal, and it shows like this month me and my friends went bowling, and you stick the picture in there, and then you can she makes stickers, and it's really cool. They have like a bunch of different like. I think she has a Westlake cover, then she has a Sam Houston cover, then she has a Sulphur cover.
I love that.
So that's cool. Like we need to get together and make like a little bundle.
I love it, and also I love that she's doing that because I love printed pictures. Nobody prints, digital age. Everybody's pictures on their phone. But I love a printed picture, so going back to a scrapbook where you can visually, put in a book and have it. I love that.
Yeah. Cause like we were in our business, we were like, we're going to be print focused. We're going to be print focused. And then we started to see like people slacking. Like they're like, I don't really want to work with you because you're just prints.
Yeah.
And like we had the digitals to where like, hey, this is, if you want digitals, you get print and digitals. We didn't have just the digitals only. So we kind of just started listening to the customer, and we noticed that's just where everybody's headed, which stinks.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we still print a lot of books.
Yeah.
Like albums and things like that for clients. But I love that you love.
I love prints. I do.
Something about tactile stuff.
I love it, and now that I'm older, getting from my grandmother or my mom or my the old books, the photo albums that you could flip through. I just love it. There's something about it.
So yesterday they had like that big old little storm surge that rolled in.
I know.
And we had dropped the kids off the church, and Chelsea's like, I have to go to my mom's house to get my photos from Italy because tomorrow I'm teaching the kids about Italy in homeschool. So we drove out to her mom's house, and it's just in Lake Charles, and then it just pouring rain. And I was like, man, I sure hope these photos are worth it. And she's like, they are. So we got it. And it was just beautiful little like velvet style, like drop your photo in album of all their trip from Italy. Yeah. And she shared it with the kids today at school.
See, and it's tangible.
Yes.
You can show it. It's not picking up a device, scrolling. You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know.
So you're the ideal customer.
I love it. Oh yeah, I'm old school though,
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I always tell people like, if you have a corrupted file, we can't get that back. But if you have a photo that maybe got waterlogged or torn, we can restore that. Like we can do photo restoration, but we can't restore a corrupted file. We can't even open it.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I always try to, like, anything that means something to me, we print it.
Yeah.
And Chelsea makes these things called chat books. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I don't know if it's a chat book, but my sister-in-law made my son for his birthday, which the kids love. It's is it Snap?
Snapfish or something?
Snapfish or something. And it's just a booklet where you just send all your pictures, and it's not the actual pictures, but it's in a book, and you can put sayings on it and stuff. It was a really cute gift idea, and he loves it. He looks at it all the time.
Oh, so Chelsea prints out a book a month of all our little adventures, and we probably have 3 years. 3 or 4 years.
Good for her.
And they're all just in our counter, and every once in a while the kids will grab it and they'll just look. Remember when we went to?
Oh, that's good for them.
And it's so funny. And I'm like, they love this.
It. They love it.
And every year, because they're homeschooled, she'll make like a yearbook. Mm-hmm. Then that's their yearbook. It's just all the adventures for the whole year smashed in one larger book. But they're just tiny little.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Might
have to get her to make me one.
Yeah, she'll tell you how to find it. It's not hard. You just take the photos off your phone.
Yeah.
And you just put it in the book.
Okay.
And it's kind of like it's a subscription model for the company. So they love that people print books every month. But we're just like, we're happy that all our stuff's in one place.
Yeah.
And it makes it cool.
How's she doing?
She's doing good. She's probably She'll be
I
here
hadn't seen her in
at
a
the
little while.
studio.
She's been busy, I know.
Yeah.
She's a busy
Since
lady.
we had that new baby.
Yeah, you know, y'all stay busy.
She's been just taking care of little Grant and getting all the homeschool stuff. And now she's running Livy Claire. Livy Claire's in dance. So Livy Claire was in a smaller class. And then the teacher was like, I think she needs to go up to the next level.
Oh, good.
And I was like, is it because she's tall? And she's like, no, it's just because she's bored. So she moved her up. And
Where does she go to dance?
She goes to Dance Conservatory.
Where's that?
It's right, it's down by Crying Eagle.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
travel too then.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was going there and Roman was going to jiu-jitsu. And that was before like the Moss Bluff one was open or whatever.
Okay.
And we actually had 3 girls in there. So we were going to Lady Leah Lafarge School of the Dance. And then after the storm, she shut it down because her studio got messed up. So now a couple of different places spurred out of that because that school had been there for 40 years or more because her mom started it, then she took over it. And Chelsea's grandma used to sew costumes for Lady Leah.
Oh.
So it was like if the girls are going to do dance, they're just going to go
there.
Yeah. So we ended up going there. But after it closed, long story short, one of the dancers who had danced there started a studio.
Okay.
And that's how we ended up there. And now we do their photos, we do their programs.
See?
So it all
works out.
we're just like a little
I
tribe
love it.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and your daughter dances where?
She goes to Kathy Kirk.
Oh yeah, Kathy's
Yeah,
with
she's
you.
been there for years and yeah, she loves her dance.
Yeah, I like Miss Kathy. She went to church with us at Crossroads for a while.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and Dr. Kurth, I think that's her I don't know her husband's real name.
Yeah, I don't know.
He just worked at McNeese.
Yeah.
And then all her daughters, they were in school. She has Lexi and
I just know Tracy.
So Lexi was closer to my age, so we actually went to school together.
Yeah.
And I think she has 5 kids. She got quite a few kids, her older daughter. And then her son, Ryan, he played basketball with me at Sam Houston.
Okay.
He was an interesting guy. But yeah, so small world.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, so where can people find you
Oh.
and find more of your future?
Oh, well, I'm in the gym, still doing my thing there, coaching in the mornings usually, trying to get a workout in between, life and kids, but work or home, gym or home, really.
Or where can I find you on social? Your Instagram or?
Yeah, I have Instagram, that kind of stuff. But
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's in the baby stages. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited about it for sure.
Yeah.
I
I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on
Well,
Layla.
and honestly, a lot of it just stems from most women, most moms especially, but especially, women that kind of do gym basically in sport. We're always looking like athletic wear, but it's still cute. Like I want to look cute, but I want to be comfortable. And so I just kind of started designing shirts that I want to wear, that can look cute with leggings or jeans or shorts.
Yeah.
So just
like,
trying to make everybody look cute.
what's your favorite fabric for a gym?
My favorite fabric?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, are you like cotton? Are you like a polyester? Do you like
I like a cotton.
cotton?
I mean, to wear.
Sorry.
Now to work out,
Yeah. Like an Under Armour style?
yeah, I guess so. Like a Nike dry fit shirt, if I had to choose.
Yeah. Because I always wonder, like, when I was in high school, we had like the basketball jerseys, and they were like sheeny, kind of like, they weren't the most comfortable. They looked nice, but they were like, if you rub them together, it would sound like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't like basketball uniforms. No, I don't like that material. I don't know what kind of material I would really pick. Let's be honest, Leroy, I don't really wear a shirt when I'm
You start with one when you get there, and
I
then
don't really wear. I mean, let's be honest. It's so hot. I mean, let's remind people. let's remind people, we don't work out in the AC.
Right.
We have box fans,
Yes. Lots of
and it is hot.
Yeah, that's like my ritual when I walk in the gym at 6. When I go at 6 in the morning, is open up. Each door has a fan by it, and you must turn on a fan.
You have
and open the door so you can get a little breeze.
Yeah, yeah. It's hot in there, but it's worth it, and it's helped me because I've recently picked up tennis as a new little athletic hobby, and it's hot. A tennis court is hot. And so it's helped. It's helped because
our youth pastor, he's helping coach the Sam Houston team.
Oh, really?
Eric Foshi.
Okay.
And Ava's starting to like tennis.
Oh, yay!
So I went to Walmart and I bought 4 rackets. And
Good. Some balls.
36 balls. And we went once so far. So we need to keep
Let me know anytime she wants to go and hit.
Yes.
I'll go because I'll go out to the Sam Houston High School, courts.
Yeah.
And hit with anybody that's willing to come and hit with me, because not a whole lot of people, play tennis or that I know play tennis. And there is on the back wall. Did you ever notice that on the back wall on the last court there's a wall?
Like the purple wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just found out about the wall because I've been just going to the front courts. I didn't know. So now that I know there's a wall, I'll go out there by myself a lot and just practice.
So what? You just hit the ball against the wall and bounce back?
That's what it's for. So if she ever goes out there, it's a good learning skill. And if you Google it, if you look it up or whatever, or TikTok it like, everybody does, you can find drills for her to do against the wall. And it's hard.
Oh,
so I've been playing for like maybe less than a year. And I was like, let me go try this. It can't be hard. I've been watching videos, I went out there and it is so hard. It's so hard to hit against that wall.
Because it comes back like
it comes back any way you want it. Yeah, any way. I mean, any way it wants, it comes back, and you have to be fast on your feet, and you gotta get it.
Yeah, I tried Mario Tennis, and that was pretty hard.
Mario Tennis? Are you talking about?
The video game. I tried that in not Wii Tennis. What's it called? The 1-2 switch, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like that. They had some type of tennis on there. I was like, I'm bad at this. But I did go out with her, and I was like,
oh, good for her. I'm excited for her about that. I hope she likes it, and I hope she takes to it. It's a fun sport. It's hard. It's a challenging sport. So
my insurance agent, his name's Kelly Lee, and he had like a racket. That thing looked like it could have been on Harry Potter. It was so old.
Oh, that's funny.
And he had it hanging above his desk, and I was like, I wonder what this is. Is this like from Wimbledon, like a long time ago or something?
Stop.
And I could never figure out what it was. But I might have to call him and ask him because he's in like a major tennis. Yeah, racquetball was the one with the glass in the back. And then they had like 6 or 7 courts at McNeese. You had to like walk in them like this. And theirs didn't have glass. They just had a window up top so the coach could see you. And he had like a little catwalk back there, and we had like things on both sides. So that's how we did the racquetball. But I was literally hitting balls, like you said, in tennis when we did that one into, I don't know, what's that little street between like the softball field and the main campus?
Yeah.
I think it was, but I was just.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about, but.
I was just hitting them over.
Oh, yeah, it was tragic. It was.
So have you tried racquetball yet?
I've not. Look, I can't pick up another sport.
I mean, I think you should just taste it.
I might try because, like I said, the Westlake Rec I've always seen it when I walk in, but I've never seen anybody in there. And so I'm like, I don't really know. So I might, I might see.
It's because pickleball.
Pickleball's fun too.
That's why nobody's doing racquetball.
Yeah, pickleball's fun. We actually went and played. You didn't come. You should have came.
It was on the 19th of July.
I don't remember. Yeah, July. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, we all went out as a bunch of people from the gym got together. We went and played like a little tournament. I lost, but it's okay. It was still fun.
I wanted to go to that too. I think I had to shoot or something.
Yeah, it was a really fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids had fun. The adults had fun. It's a lot different than tennis. I thought I was going to go in there and be like kind of good, and no, it was a tragic loss.
Would you say pickleball is like tennis on a big, not tennis, like ping pong?
Yes, that's what I tell everybody. It's more relatable to ping pong.
Okay.
It's definitely just how do I say it? It's like a big court. It's like a big court ping pong. It's that's what it is. I mean, a little bit different, but basically.
My mom and dad, they have some kind of timeshare or something in Hot Springs, and we would go every year. The last couple of years we didn't go, but I think we'll probably go this year. And they had pickleball courts everywhere.
Yeah, it's big.
It's like a retirement kind of like.
I didn't realize how big it had gotten, and like last year when I was kind of getting into tennis, a couple people would be like, "Oh, you need to try pickleball." And I'm like, is that a joke? Like, I didn't really think it was so serious.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, me and Joe were watching TV, and there's actually a pickleball station that shows people, like, it is real.
Yeah.
Like these championships and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this has turned into, I just thought it was like a pastime, little new sport. People were playing like badminton or something, you know? But no, it has turned into, it's going to be Olympic sport. It's going to have to be.
Yeah. I saw some NBA player had bought a team.
Oh, really?
And I don't know. I want to say it was Kevin Durant. I don't know. Probably have to fact check that. But they had a team kind of like, I was like, is this like esports? Like, that's what I was thinking. But they're like, no, it's like a big deal.
It is. It's a big deal. And they take it serious. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to play, too. So you need to get out there and play.
I'm wondering if people are betting on it in Vegas.
I'm sure. Why wouldn't they be? They bet on anything. Why wouldn't they bet on pickleball?
Yeah. I went to, I started a conference at the South Point Hotel. So they have all the fancy places on the Strip, like MGM Grand, Golden Nugget, all these, Wynn, all those fancy ones. So we're like way, way at the bottom of Vegas. And it's definitely an older crowd because it's a bunch of school photographers. And they had just announced the sports betting arena that they had made.
Oh.
And they had made that addition to the casino, and it was pretty cool. I don't gamble.
Yeah.
But I was looking at it and I was like, you can bet on anything.
Anything.
If the guy's going to catch the next ball.
It's really wild.
That's crazy.
I'm not into betting or any of that either, but
But it was so funny how creative they were.
Yeah.
All the ways that they can take your money.
I was going to say, make money, take money.
Take your money. There ain't nobody making money on them. So, but good. But, I mean, I'm super grateful to have you here with me today.
Yeah, I'm happy to come, Leroy. It's been a while.
Yeah, and we're always like,
it's always in passing, or I'm coaching, or you're just done working out, and it's kind of a rushed conversation sometimes.
And it was so fun to coach basketball with you because at first I was like, man, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to be one of those parents. And you were like, man, you're welcome to help. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm going to stay in my lane. And then you were so gracious. And that's when I really got to know you, I feel.
Yeah.
And you're just a remarkable individual.
Thank you. No, and you are too. I was grateful to have you on my team. And I would actually go home and tell Joe after practice and games and stuff. And I'm like, I'm so happy Leroy is helping and that he is, his daughter made it onto my team. And we've grouped up on this. Because you were a lot of help, and our best hype man ever. Like that's the best part for me because, these girls just deserve to be, obviously taught, but also just to be lifted up and be built up. And positive energy is everything. I'm all about vibes and energy, and so to have you. And, help direct our team was godsend, truly.
That last game, I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to make it.
I was so happy because you told me you weren't coming. You were going to be in Houston.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of disappointed because I was like, because I want to say the last game, all the girls usually shine. The group comes together. It is the most beautiful thing to watch. And so I was upset that you weren't going to be there to see it and that it was our last chance to be together as a team and, I knew the girls would be excited. Yeah. And so anyway, when you walked in, I was just like, yes, I think I did scream actually.
Everything with me.
I loved you for it though. I was so happy to see you. Yeah. So were the girls. And it was a fun game. Do you remember how great that game
Yes.
was?
I remember Ava couldn't find her jersey. She just found that jersey
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 months ago.
I know. And then it's funny because I have that picture of the last game of all the girls and Ava's in her, like whatever she was
T-shirt.
wearing.
I was like,
It didn't matter though. She
Yeah.
played and she played well and she had fun. And
yeah.
it was a good season.
It's been super weird for me as a photographer because every school I go to, Ava went to Cooley when she was young, like T.S. Cooley. So all the kids kind of disperse amongst the other high schools as they get out.
Yeah.
And I was at one school at LaGrange, and they're like, "Hey, do you remember me? I'm Ava's friend." And I was like, "What?"
That's funny.
And then I go to another school yesterday. We were at Barb, and the girl's like, "Can you tell Ava hello for me?" And I'm like, "Ava is famous."
But you see, that's awesome for you as a parent that she's left a mark on people that they,
So it was crazy.
good for her.
I'm kind of feeling weird. I'm like, I'm getting old. My kids' friends are all,
Yeah.
I'm photographing them now. Because I was like, 2029, that's so far away. I'll be like old by the time she graduates when I had her.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, 2029, no, that's like soon. And then she's 7th grade, right?
No, she just started 6th grade.
Okay, so she's like
She
2031.
just started middle school. Yeah, just transitioned to Moss Bluff Middle. So it's a big deal for her, but she's so cool. Ellie's just like, I'm expecting all this. I'm asking her every day, how is it? Are you, you're good? Like, how's it going? It's fine. She's just cool as a cucumber. Yeah, she's as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
So she's doing well. She's adjusting well, and, we'll see where it goes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, good.
But she did tell me she didn't want to play basketball this year, and I'm a little upset about it because I'm like, she goes, you can still coach if you want. And I'm like,
Yeah.
we'll see.
If you do, coach, let me know. I'm going to assist.
Oh, yes, for sure.
So
Yeah.
I think anybody we get, we'll mold them. I think we got our rhythm down.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And make me those bullet point practice schedule anytime. It keeps me in track because I can get off track sometimes. So that was another thing that I loved having.
Because I'm kind of scatterbrained, so I sit down and I'm like, okay, I want to do this at practice, I want to do this at practice, and this at practice.
And then you get to practice and you forget unless it's.
So what I did was I started going in ChatGPT, and I'd be like, hey, look, I need to develop ball handling skills for a point guard who is 6th grade. She's very good with her right, but she struggles with her left. What are some things that we can do? And then it spits out a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Oh, this one might actually. So I'm like, when I'm building it, I'm using
I know, I need to use that thing more often. Everybody's using this ChatGPT.
Oh, ChatGPT 5 is bananas.
Bananas.
It's bananas.
Oh my God.
I literally bought a subscription once that dropped.
Stop.
So
okay.
So yeah.
I guess I'm missing out. See, I'm so old school. Like I don't have any apps.
I mean, I'm like thinking for shirts, like you would probably be typing in like, okay.
Okay, so I did a while back when it first came out. Everybody was talking about it. So I did download it, and I put in there like design, a shirt for, OpenGen, and I put like the name to see what it would do, and I did not like any of them.
Yeah, it's got to learn you.
Yeah, I was like, so I just kind of.
Because I'll be like, no, those are terrible.
Yeah.
What else you thinking? And they'll be saying that, and I'm like, okay, let's run with this idea, and let's change da-da-da-da-da. So as the more that I talk to it, the more it starts to realize
what you like and don't like, and okay.
Because like at first it would write my emails like I was a 60-year-old accountant.
That's funny.
Thank you so much for being here today.
I know. You can definitely tell when people use it for certain things, when they type something out or something. I'm like, that sounds way too professional.
I get to some points and I'll kind of tailor what I'm saying depending on the genre of person I'm talking to. So like if I'm at Sulphur, I might talk one way, but if I'm at LaGrange, the verbiage needs to be completely different.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, hey, make this sound a little bit more like this type of audience so they can relate to it better. Because I know in my heart, I want to say the same thing, but I just need it to be received.
Absolutely. That's a good point to make in life. It's how you say it is how it would be received.
Yeah. So
that's anything.
It's been able to help me craft my message to different customer types, but still get across the point that I need to say.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Ava started her business with using ChatGPT.
Oh, what is this?
She's making it's like hot chocolate frozen ones, and then you warm
Okay.
up your milk, and then you stir it in there.
The hot cocoa balls?
Yeah, I guess
like a
it's on a
ball.
stick.
Okay,
And you put
no.
it in there, you turn it in the milk, and then it melts, and then you have hot chocolate.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen those.
She's doing that for the Acton Business Fair. Every year she does the Acton Business Fair.
Oh, I like it.
When
When is that?
It's in December. You think Ellie would want to join?
Ellie started a little bow business, so she's been making bows right now.
Oh my goodness, they need to be partnering up.
Yes. It's been. We went and actually got her some new. She's so great because she'll save her money. She saves her coins. So the other day she said, "Can you take me to the store to cash in my coins so I see how much money I have?" So I took her to Market Basket in Moss Bluff, and she did it, and she had $19 in change. So she said, "Okay." So we went to the store, and she said, "I'm only going to spend half my money, so I save half my budget, and then whatever I make profit, So anyway, she had done all the work, herself. And I kept saying, "Oh, you need to buy that. Oh, we need to get this, or you need to get this." She's like, "Mom, I'm at my budget. This is what I'm spending today on material." And I'm like, "Okay."
Look at you and Jeff.
So she did. She bought what she wanted, and we went home, and even Joe was helping her the other night about how to wrap it a certain way to hide the knot. And, I'm just little things to make it.
Isn't that like the best feeling though in the world? Like your kids are growing up. They watched y'all. Y'all have a business, right? Together.
Yes, National Wastewater. Yeah.
Yeah, they watched y'all, and they're like, "I can do. Let's find out what I can do."
Yeah.
And they're hungry to.
And she's just as creative. She is a creative child. She always has been. So I let her hone in her, her little wishes.
We're gonna have to get her a what's that called? Not Squarespace, Shopify.
Yeah. Oh wait, we talked about that. We talked about that the other day.
That's how Brandon and Morgan.
Yeah.
They started off on Shopify because Chelsea was building the site for them and making it Shopify, and they just blew up so fast.
I know.
Like,
Good
they had to get somebody else.
I know. Poor Morgan. She's been busy, but
they're
enjoying it.
They're on their way.
Yeah, and it's right up their alley. Baseball. So.
And she's so good with social.
She really is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not. Like, I like social media, but I'm trying. I made my first reel the other day. It was my first one.
I did see it. When you told me, I went and looked.
Oh, gosh.
I was like, man, she's a pro.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It was.
It's your DJ skills from all those years of class.
Thank you. Say it again for the people in the back.
It's the DJing skills.
That's right.
DJing skills.
I know it. I know. Music is everything.
And once you got the music down, then the videos, that's it.
Yeah.
So you came in with a huge advantage to Reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun though. I'll try my hand at it and we'll see. I'm going to, kind of help Ellie because, she's 11. So, and I don't allow her to have social media or anything like that. She doesn't have a cell phone, anything. So I'm going to have to help her with that end of it. So I told her I'd make her a little Facebook page and, she's like, "Well, how are people going to pay me?"
Strike.
And I'm like, "Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there." And then she even said, "Well, if I have to mail it, I'm going to have to think about what postage is going to cost." And, I'm like, "I doubt we'll be mailing." I said, "Most people that will buy, will probably be local. We could just hand it to." But she's
thinking e-commerce. Mom.
She is. She's
thinking e-commerce.
She's on it.
E-commerce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Anything she needs help, I'm gonna make a video and send it to her.
Yeah.
Talk about. Okay, I'm gonna help you with lead generation.
Stop. She will love it.
Yeah. So I'll make something for her, or make her like a little PDF talking about how to get leads.
Yes.
If you have a bow business.
Yeah. Bows by Ellie.
Bows by Ellie. Bows by Ellie. Check it out. It's on Facebook.
Oh, not yet.
We want to sell out as soon as we hit launch.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Oh, she would die.
Ellie's a former player, so I want to support her.
Yes.
Well, I feel like we got a lot in.
Yeah.
So
it's easy to talk to.
There'll have to be we'll have to bring Jess back for part 2 because this conversation is just going really good.
Anytime.
So thank y'all for tuning in today, and thank y'all for watching. I'm so excited to share some of my new best friend. with my audience, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Okay, bye.